As some of you will know, we've been working to refurbish this carport for the last few weeks, and now we're finally at a point of almost being complete. Last week we made these doors to hang on the front, and I also added in the Perspex to the windows. This week it's time to secure the building, and I add some electrics to make sure we can get all the lighting that we're going to need inside. I also get to take down a dividing wall in the workshop.
Right, we're back again, and today it's really just going to be about getting this building totally secure, completely locked down so that we can actually start using it really in like real situations. Now, another thing that we need to do is, beyond just getting it locked down, is we need to get some internal lighting happening in here, which means I need to organise the electrics a bit better. This is the electrics box that we've got currently. This is the cable coming from the house. I've turned off the mains. I'm going to be running that inside the building to a distribution box up here somewhere. And then from there, we're going to run it to lights and electric boxes and everything internally. So that's going to be a bit of a big job. So before I can do that, whoops, I've got one of these little hasp and lock sets. They cost like £3 or something. It's going to secure the building for now until we can get the thing that we really want, because the thing that we really want is kind of expensive. So I'm looking for something second hand in the hope that I can refurbish it. Also got more putty for the windows, also got these locks for the windows, and finally this back wall is actually separating this part of the carport from the old shed. This is the old shed. It's a complete mess because when we had the problems with the carport, a lot of the stuff that was sat out in there just staying dry got brought in here. So this wall right here is separating the carport from this area now, and the plan is to take that down and turn this into one space, and then we can get all of this cleared up and get easy access to everything that we want. So all of that's going to be a little bit of a task, but it's not going to be too difficult. So yeah, this is where I want to get to by the end of today. I want to have this wall down, these windows secured and fully puttied and take off the plastic. I want to have this door secureable with a padlock, and I want to get the electrics organised once and for all. So yeah, a few things to do. Okay, I've added the putty to all of the windows. I'm not going to claim this is the neatest job in the world. As you can see, it's a little bit off in many places, but it's nice and secure. So I'm going to let that dry off and just see how that goes. And I've also done the latch on the door. This is a very, very quick job. I mean, this took minutes. and nice and tidy. Too often you see them with the latch out here, or the actual, let's get that, you get this part laid out here, which kind of means that it has no security, where if you fit it properly, it covers all the screws, so the only way to get it off is when you take the lock off. Anyway, so next thing on the list is I'm going to remove a lot of this plastic so we get a bit of light in here. Then I'm going to fit these two very simple, well, locks, window locks, that's the word. Just see how that goes. That should be really easy. I think I'm going to try and find a way which makes it mean that I'm not cutting into this, but if I have to cut into it, I have to cut into it. Right, update. I've been a little bit busy and it's been a few days since I've been doing anything here, but I've now got the lights on inside at the moment. I'm not sure if you can see this, but let's have a bit of a closer look. Right, there they are. So I've done a bit of wiring. I set up this consumer unit, which was actually from the old shed, as it were, next door. Ran the old power line into the side and, you know, put loops in everywhere to make sure if any drips come along, it's not going to be a problem. I didn't want to show any of this on camera because I'm not an electrician. I do consider myself competent, but I don't want to be actually making any kind of video where people will think, hey, that's how you do it. Because I'm not an electrician. Anyway, the lights are working. That's really nice. We put a light switch right here. Boop. Lights are now off. It's amazing. And we have some lodgers up here. This is the sparrows who are making their way through the gap up there. Because the nest is now so advanced, we're just minded to leave it as it is. So the next big task is going to be taking some lighting through from here into this space next door, which is going to mean removing that entire end wall.
So it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter video than usual today, but we've got a lot done. So all of the lighting is up and working. The dividing wall that was here is now completely gone. And the new light on this side is all up and working as well. So we're kind of back in full swing here. There's some more things to be done, of course, quite a lot more to be done. Like that entire space down there needs completely reorganising, but that's just going to be, that's something to do off camera. It's going to take a fair bit of work just to get everything out, organise it, put it back where we want it, create new spaces out here for it, all of that kind of thing. I mean, we've pulled some of the tools here. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to showing the final product of this to you guys. But for now, thank you very much.